Mary Lou, fire Pelosi. Someone needs to let her know there is only one God and she's not him. And we're going to start the second half of our show discussing exactly that. Not only is the Biden administration hypocrites, not only are the pharmaceutical companies hypocrites and pretty much every single Democratic governor on the face of this planet, but Pelosi is being slammed, and rightly so, by the Archbishop. And I love this. He's destroyed her, calling her a hypocrite. We know Pelosi is the virtue signaling queen. I mean, there's nobody her virtue signals better than Nancy Pelosi. I mean, you can't get a more phony politician in Washington than you could Nancy Pelosi. But this takes the cake. This is the epitome of hypocrisy. Pelosi's Archbishop blasts her for citing devout Catholic while defending right to abort. So I'm going to break this down for you guys and explain a little bit else what's going on. This is all according to the Daily Wire. So San Francisco Archbishop Salvatore Cordileone blasted House Speaker Pelosi on Thursday for claiming to be a devout Catholic while defending taxpayer-funded abortions. So Pelosi's out there defending taxpayer-funded abortions, and the Archbishop saying, no. You can't claim in one sentence that you are devout Catholic while defending taxpayer-funded abortions. Let me repeat. No one can claim to be a devout Catholic and condone the killing of innocent human life, said the Archbishop, let alone have the government pay for it. So wonderful, phenomenal. I'm so glad to see archbishops now. They've had enough. And I've been waiting for the Catholic Church to come out and start slamming the Democrats for this hypocrisy. She's claiming she's a devout Catholic on one side, and the same sentence or in the same breath defending taxpayer-funded abortions. This is what Nancy Pelosi said. The right to life is a fundamental, the most fundamental. Actually, let me correct myself. The Archbishop went on to say this. I'll try to pull up the quote for you all to see here. Let's see if I can pull this up real quick. This is a great quote, and I love seeing it. This is directly from the Archbishop. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this for you guys, but I'll read it for you here. The right to life is a fundamental, the most fundamental human right, and Catholics do not oppose fundamental human rights. To use the smokescreen of abortion as an issue of health and fairness to poor women is the epitome of hypocrisy. What about the health of the baby being killed? What about giving poor women real choice so they are supported in choosing life? This would give them fairness and equality to women of means who can afford to bring a child into the world. It is people of faith who run pro-life crisis pregnancy clinics. They are the only ones who provide poor women life-giving alternatives to having their babies killed in their wombs. I cannot be prouder of my fellow Catholics who are so prominent in providing this vital service. To them I say, you are the ones worthy to call yourselves devout Catholics. So it's beautiful that what they've said. During a Thursday press conference, Pelosi said that while she feels blessed to be a devout Catholic mother of five, she does not believe it is her place to prevent poor women from having abortions. Nancy Pelosi then goes on to say, because it's an issue of health of many women in America, especially those in lower income situations and difficult states, and it is something that has been a priority for many of us a long, long time. She then says, as a devout Catholic and a mother of 5 and 6 years, I feel that God blessed my husband and me with our beautiful family, 5 children in 6 years, almost to the day, but it's not up to me to dictate that's what other people should do, and it's an issue of fairness and justice for poor women in our country. So the Archbishop is attacked her and slammed her because he's saying, how can you call yourself a devout Catholic when you are actually, in the same breath, in the same token, you're defending taxpayer-funded abortions? And again, are any of you surprised? Because this is Pelosi being hypocritical and fake and phony Pelosi. So I applaud the Archbishop's stance. I applaud the Catholic Church to come out finally, because they've been very, very silent. They've come out against Pelosi and practically anybody who supports taxpayer-funded abortions.